what's going on. Oh yeah, it's Friday night, Saturday night. You know, when I'm ready to play music, it doesn't really matter, 'cause that's what it's all about. Playing some music for y'all tonight on this Saturday night on the Late Night Hang. Thank you all for joining the show. It's quite an honor. Yeah, Eugene. I've got a surprise for you. Oh, yay! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I got the mojo and the socks too. Hello. Oh yeah. I'm gonna play real tight. Oh yeah. Hey, Darlene. fish tacos. Yum, yum. Yeah. Good evening. Hey, Daniela. Hello from Laguna. How about Hawaii? Dominic Monaco's in the house. Puerto Rico. Konnichiwa. Texas. Amarillo. Route 66. Thank you. I thought I'd get dressed up, you know. Whoa. I love you all, man. Here we go. Great. Oh, yeah. Saturday night. So happy to be with you. Oh, yeah. There we go. Get a little juice. How about a little reverb? The Pope. Good evening. So glad to see you all this beautiful Saturday night. We got up early this morning with the thought, let's deliver a better show. And I thought, well, can I go faster? So we did. We went faster. We're doubling our output speed to 20 megabytes per second. Hopefully a little clear video. How's the video tonight, everyone? Not running so much. The next step, I do believe, is increase more memory. How's it sound over there in Instagram land? It's good to see you. We're multicasting actually through multiple platforms. Instagram, 3 on Facebook, and of course YouTube. So, and I can see all the messages, except I'm leaving one closed right now, my students and friends. So if I see you comment, let me know who you are if you're on the students and friends side. That way I don't have to run one more engine. But I do see all my friends on my Facebooks, both of them. My friends, and more friends. So this is a 1955 B3. My father bought this for me. I have an illness. It's called hereditary neuralgic amyotrophy, and it's a short for familial chronic illness that attacks the nerves, and then the nerves sometimes die and never recover, sometimes partially recover, and what I'm left with is a lifelong journey, you could call it, of trying to learn how to use what I don't have and make it work. So I'm blessed because that has given me the chance in my life to never give up. That's why I'm not giving up now. This is easy. I get to play every night and do what I love to do. I do it now 5 days a week at noon, and now twice a week at night. And tomorrow night I'm so happy to announce that I'm bringing my band, my trio. You're going to see Willie Barthel, this young man. If you go to my YouTube, and you're already there, you look up the dynamic duo. This young man is unbelievable. Hey, thank you, Gerard. Hey, I had to step it up, you guys. I love you, Gerard Gibbs. Thanks for joining the show tonight. When's your next show so I could tell everybody? Tell everybody. All right, man. This is really cool. So this 1955 B3 was the first Hammond that I had. But I've got some surprises for all of you. I think this is going to really, bring it on home. I can't believe with time, here it is, 52 years since almost coming up on 53 years since I started playing music. That's crazy, right? But besides that point, the most interesting, this is the first one of these. See, I have 2 copies. Inside of these are the 2-disc, 2-album set that Mike Fabish, my father's friend, late great, he was the accordion player that was switching over to play the organ. And so he had bought one of these. I don't know which one because I have to go in and I don't have a record player that functions, but one of these doesn't play very well anymore. It's so scratched I had to go buy another set so I could listen to the beautiful sounds. But this was the first thing I saw when I came from polkas and mazurkas, and I looked at this album cover. And remember, I always talk about seeing the long fingers. Jimmy Smith had long fingers. And so I stared for hours at this cover because we didn't have internet. So this was my internet, reading and looking at these little pictures and listening to every little sound. And look at these beautiful vinyl records. So one night I was kind of having fun with The Sermon. I played it. It's an F blues thing. And yeah, it's going to be fun. The trio tomorrow night at 5:30 Eastern p.m. And it'll be Josh Hill on guitar. And it'll be my first attempt to run a trio, but looks like the video's running good. Something was wrong today. I couldn't get everything to run. It was like bogging down on many ways. I don't know if there was an internet highway issue, but it seems to be much more calm tonight. So let me take a tune that maybe you all know, and I'll play a little bit of it, and then I'll let you guys solo for a while. I'll just comp, and then I'll take it out. Okay, let's do something like that. That sounds like fun. Oh. Thank you, Monty. If you got your subwoofers on now. So I'm not going to use drums, just me. Take a look at the preacher. Find the chord changes. I'm going to play this one in B flat. Yeah. It's the best thing, the next to the F. Yeah, baby. Hey, Georgie and Pete. My turn. Hey, Nashville. Let's get our roller skates on. Oh, the preacher. Hey, it's 12:30 p.m. Yes, that's right. Tomorrow. It's tomorrow. Tomorrow. In Sydney. You're having lunch? We're doing our Soul Scope Music on the Air program. Okay. Oh, that's be great. Okay, everybody. Northsideradio.com. Northsideradio.com. .au, Australia. You know, I've had some wonderful times in that beautiful place called Australia. You know, once you get on a plane and you start traveling the world and you start meeting some of these wonderful people that love the music, you find out that we're basically all the same all around the world. We like to play. Why did I wear the shirt tonight? Lately I've been getting a little bit lazy, I think, you know. No, honestly, today my effort was to, last night I didn't like I don't like things hanging up. Now, I don't know about this guest business because I think that also causes some problems, because sometimes when I call people that have good internet, it seems like it doesn't hang things up and everything's fine. Then other times, like today, even though it seemed like the internet was great, things just bogged down and it was like, whoa. So I wonder if the servers, the pipelines, I don't know. But you say it's clear tonight. It would be wonderful if I could get somebody to give me a report on how's the audio back in Instagram, the behind the scenes show. See, we can watch it here. Watch this. This is just crazy. Okay, I'm gonna take this camera. Ooh, I like this. Whoa, it's kind of cool. It's majestic. It's like huge. Whoa, this is the boomerang. The boomerang. See, but look, I'm looking at myself, looking at you. Right here. Let's do that. Let's see how many seconds that takes for me to do that. Okay, well, it was professional until I did all that. So I'm going to look back over there. Then we're going to see how long it takes for it to go over here. Ready? Hey, everybody in Instagram. I'm looking at you, and now I'm going to go back to my regular front side and see how long it takes for me to come to you. Okay, one. I guess I should have done that fast because we have no idea. But it's fun. Can you guys see what's going on? There it is. There's Instagram. There's 3 people there. So if one person could give me a comment, how does the audio sound? I have no clue. This is a building thing. That's a behind the scenes view of what you're seeing in front. You can see it in the back. So some of my friends that are on both lands, if you don't mind giving me a report there, I can see who's with me. Hey, now that we're just kind of relaxed, let's go ahead and see if we have anybody here from Students and Friends. Just check it out. That's important. Hey, by the way, we try to bring guests as often as possible, and I'd like to give a shout out to some of my students and friends that are with me regularly on my late night shows when possible. Jocelyn, I don't know what I would do without you. You're a wonderful help in keeping my world going. I just don't have words enough to thank you for all the kindness. You're just incredible. Also, Monty. Monty, you're here with me religiously. William Paul, man, we're becoming quite good friends too. This is great, man. It's so wonderful. I have these groups, and tomorrow, once again, I'm going to have my group that meets with at 1:30. It's going to be the blues group. This is the some serious blues, as we call it. Gerard Gibbs, okay? I got you there on the Students and Friends. Okay, see, that's really cool. See, people go back and forth. That's what I was hoping. They're going back and forth between my Students and Friends group and then my YouTube group and my standard group and then my business group. See? Wow. Yeah, thank you, Josh. Pay for what? I don't do anything but just try to play honest, good music so that people like you keep me honest. So I got a little something special for you all tonight. I never thought about this, but then I thought, well, self? So, no report yet from Instagram on the audio. What are they saying? Audio is breaking up a bit on Instagram. Darn. Yeah, I don't know what to do to fix it. The first night it ran all the way through smoothly. And for some reason, this audio configuration thing is not working properly, I guess. So sorry, but we're working on it. I'll be playing it. It looks like after, so long, it just kind of craps out. So we're going to find a solution to that. All right. So I got a little surprise for you. I think it's really cool. I never thought about it, but I have these play-alongs. So let me take you to my website and show you around a little bit. This is my website, b3monaco.com. And here is obviously information we used to use a lot about trying to sell CDs, obviously, and also trying to keep our bios and press kits up for the promoters. it sounds like there's a little noise out there about things opening up. We don't know when. But if you go to my calendar page, there's the groups you could join tomorrow. The Sirius Blues at 2:30, at 1:30, and at 3 p.m. is the Tunes group. And these are all really great people that meet regularly. And we discuss tunes. So if you want to get into a group of really good musicians and you get a chance to play and grow, and they'll tell you, they're probably, some of them are right here. Monty, Jocelyn, they're right here. They come to the group regularly. If we go to some of these other ones, you'll see. And then we have some special hosted groups. But so check this out. I thought you'd like this, okay? I have on my website these play-alongs, and a lot of people have used my play-alongs to help them out. And if you go to my educational page, see, I have these digital downloads, and I reduced the prices. So these are all the groups. See, the groups that are happening right now, they'll be up here next week. So this is all the way up to last week. All the groups, all the guests, all the MIDI data, all the audio and video data right here. Just go right to the educational page. But look down here. Here's my DVDs you can still buy in and outside of USA, including the downloads. The downloads have the same exact content. So if you're a download person, don't have any fear. Downloads have the same content. That answers that question. But look down here. I've lowered all these prices for the current crisis for just $5. $5. You can buy these, like, many tracks. Let's just put it that way. I forget how many. 7 or 8, 9. It has my bass separated from my comp, separated from my upper manual. Then it's got the drum track and the guitar track that you can mix. So I wrote this song called Blues for T. It's just sort of like a, what you could call, how many contrafacts can you call on blues, right? So this is my guitar player, Derek DeCenzo. I'm going to take off a little reverb. Yeah. So this is my guitar player, Derek DeCenzo, and Reggie Jackson on the drums that were recorded for that play-along series. Okay? It's going to give me a little count in, and I'm going to play along. Let me flip the video here so you can watch them. But imagine you're listening to a real band. Here we go. Take it, Derek. Nice solo, Reggie. Nice job, Derek. Yeah. How you like that? Was that cool? That was like a real band, because it was. That's going to be happening tomorrow night, right here. And for $5, you can get the whole play-along set. Let me see. I can tell you what's in there. We can just, not spoil all the beans every night, but I could play another one. I've got Indonesian Nights loaded up in there. That's got a real cool groove. Might be something real nice. Get those piano sounds. Let me tell you what's in there, though. Of course, you have Blues for Tea. You have I'll Remember Jimmy, my song that I wrote in memory of Jimmy. Ali Olio, Rhythm Changes Up. You've got Indonesian Nights, which I'll play next. It's So Nice to Be With You, The Squabble, Errol Garner. Pasta Fagioli, The Funk. So, and Happy Sergio, my Latin. So I'll load a couple of these up on the shows and play for you. It sounds fun, it's refreshing, and it's a little different, huh? What do you think? Hey, having a good time tonight, man. We've got feeds coming from all over. In Facebook here, we have many people. Hey, Stephen, great to see you. God bless you. Thanks for joining tonight. It's nice to see you. Who's all here over here on the Students and Friends? Gerard, Michael, good to see you. Tonight, I guarantee you, sounds better, looks better, right? Everybody say yeah? 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 Sad Instagram, I know. We're going to get that all fixed up someday. Gosh darn it. I really thought I had it. So, yes, Indonesian Nights for Danny. So this is going to be my take of Indonesian Nights tonight. Let me find the page. There's so many wonderful pages going. There it is. All right. So this is going to give a little entrance, and it's going to come. Let me get a... I like that. And now let's get a little bit of like that slap back on that organ. I'm just gonna take it easy here. Yeah. See, this is one thing about having a drum machine that I do like, is I can always extend it. When you have a track like this, it's what it is. Let's see if I can remember what it is, huh? All right. Let's go back to the, where does it start? Here we go. When you got real musicians, you can interact, you know. Yeah. There you go. A little sample what you can do with my little $5 play-along set. Many tunes. And what I did was I used a MIDI recorder to record a MIDI, what do you call it? Controller. 2 manual organ with pedals, the XK3 system. But I didn't use the engine. I just used the MIDI data. And I sent that to a computer. And we played live, and I had the drums mic'd in its own ISO. You see how great those drums sound. And I had Derek and DI, so that nothing was bleeding. Everything's very clean. So I recorded the drums and guitar as 2 audio tracks. But I recorded the audio of the organ. I recorded the MIDI data. And the guys could just hear the playback from a software synthesizer, see? And then what I was able to do is, because of MIDI data, usually the pedals are MIDI channel 3, the lower manual's MIDI channel 2, the upper manual's usually channel 1. So that's exactly what I did, is I took everything from channel 1, put it on one track. That's called the upper manual, right? Then I took everything from above F on channel 2 for comp. And then I took everything below F and number 3 for pedals and bass. So you could actually let me play the bass while you comp and solo, or you could play the bass while I comp and solo. You could mix it so many different ways. And now their DAWs are free. I'm just pulling up a Band Lab program, and I'm just sliding tracks in there and mixing them right on the fly. That's what's going on. I'm not even using a DAW. I'm using BandLab. And it looks like my light bulb needs charge. So, hey, this is the late night. Looks sexy. Hey, we still got 9 minutes. So, wait a minute. Here, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do this. Oh, just hang on. To me, that's more relaxing. What do you think? Nice way to go out. See, now this is like the midnight special. We'll get that light charged back up. Let me tell you, I'm having a ball. I hope you all are too. Thank you so much for visiting. And once again, my website is the place to visit if you want to help me out with some products. I also have a new donors page. That's what's even more exciting. Let me pull this up for you. I want you to see this. Because it's kind of cool. I think it's really cool. All right, let me see if I can. See, I closed that set too quick there, but we'll get it right back, right there. Here we go. I'm back. So if you go to my donors page, I've made it so that you can easily give me a gift and use your credit card without needing an account. So if you feel so, hey man, we're all working. But check this out, man. The old vinyl, there's still shrunk wrap. The Monacos are moving up, 1976. It's a vinyl album. Here's Continental Disco. And there was a jazz station in Columbus called WBBY. And I used to do all their music trailers, like, introduce the weather and, the news and all that. So then you go like that. They got this getting in touch. These are very rare. There's only a few. That's why the prices are very high. But I got to split this with my brothers and sister, man. That's the way you go. But so once again, thanks for joining me tonight. And now we're going to make the late night close out. See, that looks more relaxed for our ending. See, I know you can't see the pedals, so you just got to close your eyes. Since we got that sound, we're going to keep it going. I want to get this right. No. This is it. Oh, we're going to put a little bit of that sound in there. Oh, we're going to get a little bit more grit in there. Thanks for joining me. See you tomorrow night with a live band, 5:30 Eastern Time. Darlene, I love what I do, Thank you for being here. I love you, Pete. Thanks. Remember back in the old days we had lighters. Let's see if we could get the cell phone light. called creative, huh? Let's see if we can find a place. Oh. see y'all tomorrow at 5:30. I can't wait. Good night, everybody. We'll see you all.